Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to quickly apply the Proofide leather protectant for your Brooks England saddles. And from Brooks, they claim that you have to use their own leather protectant, but you can use any other leather protectant that you think is of high quality. But I find the Proofide works the best. And it's super easy to apply. All you need is one like half sheet of paper towel. I'm using the workshop paper towel, which is slightly more durable, but it's same thing if you just use regular paper towel. Of course, let's get started. And I already have the saddle with the stem of my bicycle. You can take it off the stem and just take the saddle off entirely, but it's easier for me to just unscrew one screw and take the stem out. So that's the way I'm doing it. And you guys are feel free to do whatever way to take your saddle off. So first thing first, just gonna get a little good swipe of the Proofide. So, and it's very small amount, not much. And I'm just gonna gently and evenly apply to the top of the saddle first. Now for the underside, Brooks says it's optional, but it's better to apply some to the underside to prevent the moisture from coming in from the underside of the saddle. And I always do that because I'm in Miami and the weather is fairly humid, so I always have the underside coated as well. Now as you can see, like just a little bit amount is enough to coat the entire saddle, at least the top part. For the bottom part, because it's more of a rough texture, you'll need to use slightly more. But then again, you don't need to use much. Like for this 40 grams of Proofide, I've been using it for years and I had never ran out. I still have like half a can left. So I'm gonna get some more, just very gently get some. I'm gonna apply to the underside. I'm gonna apply to all the areas that I can reach. And so, of course, there are some areas that I couldn't reach. I'm just gonna pass on that. If you do have your entire saddle taken off, it might be easier to reach all the areas under the saddle to give it a good coat. Now you can see, like, once you coat it, it's gonna look slightly oily. Not sure if it's gonna show up in the light. Like this area is not coated yet, so it's kind of dull. And once you coat it, it gets oily. So that's when you know that you already touched this area, so you don't have to touch it anymore. And I would have to say the underside definitely needs more. And this saddle is fairly new, and it might soak in more of the Proofide. But as the saddle age and as you ride more and apply more, it requires less and less. So I'm just trying to reach all the areas, down and under from inside, like even on the edge of the saddle where it's hard to reach. I'm still reaching it. And of course, all the rims I usually apply some as well, so to seal the rim area. And looks like most of the rear part is done. So there's some small areas, but it's omittable. So next step, I'm gonna apply a little more and then try to reach the front part, which is slightly tougher. So let's see what's the best way. So as you can see, the top of the saddle doesn't really require much, but it's the bottom that needs a lot more Proofide. So I'm going to go in with my two hands and just apply back and forth. And it's hard. And it might be helpful if you want to protect your surface, just get a piece of paper. And don't do it on rough surface because the leather is gonna scratch. So always do it on a smooth surface. And again, I'm just trying to reach the top part, the front part of the saddle, and apply some Proofide. Yep, I think I reached almost all the areas, so we're good. And actually all the Proofide has been absorbed. Like I don't have much Proofide left on the towel itself. It's all being absorbed into the leather, which also helps with breaking in the saddle itself. So that is good. And it is pretty much done. So again, super simple and easy steps. And do this, I guess, once you feel the top surface of the leather is kind of dull, and you feel the leather is dry, always apply some Proofide to keep it moist and protect it. And also, if the leather starts to sag from the central part, always tighten it so it is tightened, and always have pressure on the saddle. Otherwise, it's gonna sag and it's gonna damage the saddle. So that is how you apply the Proofide onto Brooks saddles. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask me in the comment section, and I'll try my best to help you guys. Again, thank you so much, and have a great day.